Number 2, place them in a team and or guild. This thing really helps, especially when you're trying to make memorable characters. When you place them in a team or a class or a guild, whatever you want to call it, just a group, it really helps people remember them more because all they have to really think about is the group. And they're like, oh, that's my favorite character of said group. For example, the Straw Hat Pirates. You might not know all the names of the characters, even though I don't know how you can't because they're so amazing, but you could remember the woman with the hands, Nika Robin, by the way, if you guys didn't know her name. But that's another thing that you can add onto it. By adding them to a team, it makes them memorable. Oh, I like the guy with the mask on Captain Kidd's crew, which is killer, by the way. Right? Dope character. And I love his design also. But that's another thing that you can do by adding them to a team. It makes them memorable. And you can also think about the designs like relating to each other. For example, Mei Jin right here, she is a knight in the Beloria Empire under Countess Ingrid. These are just little subtle things, little characters and stuff from my world. But if you were to look at her captain, which is Miriam, you'd notice that her design has elements of similarities. And obviously it makes sense because they are a team. They are on a team, which means when you look at her shoulder pads, even though her chest plate is different, she still has the emblem that Miriam has on hers. And even though her bottom area and her wrist straps are different, she still has elements. So this is why it's really important, or it's really helpful if you want to put your characters in a team. And I guess like you really don't need to create everybody else, because I guess that's just going to add another element of issues when you're creating characters, to have to create more characters just to create one character that's memorable.